Hi, welcome once again to Cirrus Inc. channel. My name is Hazel, and today we will discuss how you will be able to send business forms using QuickBooks. QuickBooks can send forms like invoices and statements to your customers, purchase orders to your vendors, and many more using Outlook, webmail, or your QuickBooks registered email. In this video, what I will show you is what most clients normally use, their corporate web email address featuring Gmail. For more information on the setup using Outlook and the list of other secured webmail platforms, we have added the link on the description box below, so please check it out. Before heading on to the setup, make sure you have these requirements. Your business or personal email address, which you will use to send the forms. Your customer or vendor's email address, which you will send the forms to. Your QuickBooks customized business form. You can check out the link of our other video on how to customize business forms in the description box below. And lastly, stable internet connection to make sure these forms will send. So let us start with the setup. From your QuickBooks company file, go to Edit menu, Preferences, Send Forms. Under the My Preferences tab, you can see several options. First one is to auto-check the Email Later checkbox if customers' preferred delivery method is email. If you want to enable this, make sure to provide at least the main email address, or you can also add a carbon copy email address in the customer records. Next, we also have here use plain text format for emailed invoices. If enabled, your customers will receive a text formatted email like this, and if not, it will be an image file like this, showing the details of the transaction along with the PDF attachment of the business form. Now for the setup of the email address, under Send Email Using, choose Webmail and click the Add button. In the Add Email Info window, input your email address and select the appropriate email provider from the dropdown. You can also tick mark Use Enhanced Security if you have an existing Intuit ID or if you wish to create one. If this is unchecked, default SMTP server details will be automatically provided. Please take note that you will be asked for the password of the email address you added once you start sending forms, but this will be done one time only. Also, take note that since these settings are under My Preferences, every user account assigned in sending forms must each set up their own. Another reminder in using webmail is you must also check your app preferences. In Gmail, make sure to enable access for less secure apps. To do that, just go to myaccount.google.com/less secure apps. Sign in your Gmail account and turn on this feature. We are not yet done with the setup. Going back to preferences for send forms, we also have company preferences. This is where you will format the email templates or the message body of the email for each form. Just choose the transaction type, then click Add to add a new template. You can also edit to modify an existing template. can also insert fields and click Save. You can also delete templates if needed. Please take note that you cannot edit the stock or the original template, only the new templates that you have added. You may also include a default BCC or a blind carbon copy email address if you want to send copies to other people. Now that we are done with the setup, we can start sending forms. Let us take an invoice for an example. Just open the invoice you intend to send and from the transaction menu bar, click Email. As you can see, there are two options. You can opt to send invoices per reference number, or you can also send it by batch. Let us send one invoice first. Choose Invoice. On the next window, you will see that you can still include an additional email address, change the template, attach additional documents, or edit the message of the email. Once you're done checking or modifying the email message, click Send. Message was successfully sent. For batch sending, make sure you tick mark the Email Later feature for all the invoices you wish to send together. Let's go back to Email and then click Batch. All the invoices with Email Later checked will be listed on the left side. Click Combine Forms to a recipient in one email if you wish to send them all together. Same with sending individually, you can still modify the email before clicking Send Now. Please allow at least 1 minute for QuickBooks to send the email, especially if you have included multiple invoices. Message was successfully sent. Let us check if we already received the email. As you can see, we have two messages from the registered email address. The first one is the invoice SI003. From the email message, you can find the different details of the invoice. The second one is the combination of SI001 and SI002. You can download each file individually or you can download the attached PDF file as a zip file. Once you have emailed a certain invoice, a tag that it has been emailed will be included to its invoice history. You can also check the transaction summary on the right portion of the transaction window. You will also find a copy of the email in your sent mails from your actual Gmail account. Aside from forms, you can also send reports via email in QuickBooks to members of the management, your respective teammates within the company, or even an external auditor or accountant. You can send these reports as an Excel file or a PDF file. Just make sure that these recipients are authorized to receive such sensitive information. And that's it. I hope you learned something new today. If you have any questions, please feel free to use the comment box below and let us know. You can also follow us in Facebook at cirrus.ph or visit our website at www.cirrus.ph. Thank you for watching and have a good day.